Greetings from the ballpark at Omaha. The show brings you the college championship game. It's the Texas Longhorns taking on the Tennessee Volunteers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Siggy, today we get to witness this elite college prospect try and bring home a national championship for his school.
Yeah, Boog, most important game of his young career. So much on the line in this one. Can't wait to see how he performs with the baseball world watching.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Darius Henry steps in now for the Longhorns. Hot shot to third. Throws to first, and that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. No score after a half inning. And we're back. And our starting pitcher here today, Darius Henry.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the center fielder, Warren Velasquez.
The center fielder, Warren Velasquez.
Popped up. Ishii. And it's caught for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but it's so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Allen.
And now Nicholas Allen. Question for you, Singy. How many players who won a college title went on to win a World Series?
See, I don't know how many, but I know who did it most recently, Boog, and that'd be Walker Buehler. He was on the 2024 LA Dodgers and the 2014 Vanderbilt Commodores.
One out, bases empty. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2. Throw your best pitch. Best pitch right here.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 2 outs, bases empty. Now, Leilani Moses.
Come on, home down.
Splits the plate. 0-1.
Two down now.
Just missed.
Be patient.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Camille Schroeder.
The designated hitter, Camille.
Henry back to work.
Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them, competing at the very highest level of college sports.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Here we go now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The first baseman, Shu Erdman.
2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Shu Erdman.
Be patient.
And there's a ball.
That's low. That's a ball. Get him out of there.
And another ball. There's a strike. 2-1 now. 2 outs, bases empty. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the third. The Longhorns out front here, 3-0. First and second, no outs. Henry digs in now. He'll likely hear his name called in the early rounds of the upcoming draft, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, he's got what it takes to be a solid big leaguer down the road. Good showing so far here in Omaha.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here! He made him pay for that one. It's 6-0. You know, Singy, this is one of those moments they'll talk about for years. He's loving every second of that celebration with his teammates.
Yeah, Boog, that's some high-end joy right there. And nothing like creating lifelong memories on the biggest collegiate stage. This is his last run, doing everything he can to try and bring home a championship for his school.
Absolutely awesome.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Welcome back to the National Championship. Leading off, Damian Goodson.
Goodson.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Henry ready to work now for Texas.
1-1.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. That's to third. Ishii tosses across to first. One up, one down.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Greg Cole.
Here's the second baseman, Greg Cole. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Tapped softly on the ground. To first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The shortstop, Marco Walter.
Now it's the shortstop, Marco Walter. He swings and fouls one off. And a strike.
1-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. And the inning is over. 9 straight retired here to start the game. The Longhorns with the lead, 6-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here is Warren Velasquez.
Warren.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Nicholas Allen. Struck out swinging his first time.
Hey, we got one.
That clips the corner.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Takes low for ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it, or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Moses in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Volunteers yet to pick up a hit here. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. The Longhorns have the lead. 6-0. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Darius Henry. He's already homered here in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Lays out and makes the play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Henry back to work. Schroeder batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So next, Clifton Bruno. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bradbury on his way over, makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Shu Erdman.
So digging in, Shu Erdman. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Way out front for strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Newhouser brings it in for the 3rd out. So 5 perfect innings in the books. The Longhorns on top here, 6-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Damian Goodson. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Struck him out looking.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Cole, getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time.
1 down, 1 down.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Walter in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And ball 1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. So he's perfect through 6. The Longhorns on top 7-0. Base is empty, one away. Darius Henry, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive.
And at first, Tyler Newhouser now at the plate. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Henry, the runner at second with 1 away. This to third. Slings to first in time.
The center fielder, number 27, Jason Paulo.
And now the center fielder, Jason Paulo. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Coming home, the throw in, but it's offline, and it's an 8-run lead.
The left fielder, number 4, Jake.
Welcome back to the national championship on the show. And now here is Warren Velasquez. Swings and misses. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
0-2.
Gets under and pops it up.
I got it.
Ishii makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Nicholas Allen.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nicholas Allen, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Center field.
I got it. I go.
Paulo snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Leilani.
So up next, Leilani Moses has grounded out a couple of times. That's in there. That's strike 1.
We got two.
And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. The Longhorns have the advantage, 8-0. And we're back, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Camille Schroeder. Henry back to work, and that's in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Strike three, struck him out for the third time today.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Ground ball, left side. Hoffman. And it gets by him. The throw won't get there in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
And he was just 5 outs away from the no-hitter. Heck of a game he's had. An excellent performance, but now he's got to get right back to attacking the next guy.
This change for the
Ryan
Longhorns.
Zibizinski on a pitch out of the pen here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Darius Henry will hit next.
Designated hitter, Darius.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where...
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 10-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Warren Velasmil. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Struck him out looking. And that's it. They're national champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season.
What an outing, Boog, leading his team to the national title. This fabulous two-way prospect was excellent on the mound on the biggest stage. I'm looking forward to seeing his diverse skill set on display at the pro level.
With the first pick of the first round, the Texas Rangers select Darius Henry, a two-way player from the West Indies.
Okay, so there we have it. The first pick of this year's draft is officially off the board. There's been a lot of anticipation for this pick, and now we finally know who it is, Harold. This is a young man that we have known all the way back when he was coming out of high school. Now he's the first overall pick in the draft.
Well, Greg, not only did we get to know him, we got to know his family. And I feel like, man, this is like the greatest thing ever. I know they're celebrating, and rightfully so. But he did everything you want a kid to do. He went to the combine. He showed out there early on. He went to college. That was his decision. It was a good decision for him because he grew and developed. Mm-hmm. And now we're looking at the #1 pick overall. And so his pathway, we followed it a long ways. Got to know the family and the kid. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, he looked like a superstar in the college baseball championship as well. Oh yeah. Did he? He dominated there.
I know you love those pressure-packed moments.
No doubt. You learn a lot about a prospect. Yeah. Hey, every #1 overall pick has a slightly different projection as they enter pro ball. But from what we're hearing from people around the sport, he might have a chance to be like that generational player, Harold, if all goes well. Would you agree with that assessment from Scott?
Well, there's no guarantees with the #1 pick. I got to throw that out there. Right?
Okay.
But I love him. I think he's got a shot to really do some great things here. But the game is interesting. But I do believe this. I don't know if he'll be a generational player or not, but I think he'll be in the big leagues quick.
Yeah.
Fast to the big leagues.
Yeah, most scouts think he's going to fly through the minor leagues.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I agree with that.
Again, hopefully we will see this young man in Major League Baseball as early as next year. Very exciting.